after the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, he went to Kashmir.
There is a story. I mean, it's a valid story, I would say. Just because some people are claiming he's dead and things like that, there is not equal, much more proof to the living part of Jesus after his death.
So he started preaching Buddhism.
It's not about that. Thakur as a man, the man, Jesus, when people used to preach him like Son of God, he said, I am Son of God, I am the Son of Man, I am the Son of Joseph. He said, I have two fathers, Supreme Father and my Father. I mean, he was so real about it. I am the Son of Man. God sent the Son of God and Son of Man to this earth. That means he's an incarnate flesh and blood kind of guy, like us. So in him, in such people, in these extraordinary, more ordinary than us, these extraordinary people like Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, Lord Krishna, Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra, Lord Ramakrishna, they have an inherent urge to fulfill others. Inherent urge, the sense of existence is so much vibrant in them. The sense of consciousness is so much vibrant in them. It's like that bonding a child and a mother has. The child between a mother and a child, mother and a child, that bond, multiplied by million, and then multiply with the population. It's like that. You have that kind of love for everyone. It's a natural thing for him. But such a guy doesn't care about Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, and anything.
I know.
Yes, but the thing is,
for sake of understanding.
Yes, and for the fulfillment of the characteristics. What happened is, when he went to Kashmir, the place that is Rosabal Shrine at this moment, the thing is, I think, blocked. I think people are not letting others enter. That place earlier was the place of Shaivism, Kashmiri Shaivism, they say. Now they say that Abhinavagupta's Tantra Sar, Kalidas's great works, and that even Panini's, Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, and great, I don't know if Yoga Sutra or Panini, I think one of them were written there. It was a great place, hub of research.
That was also from Kashmir.
Not from Kashmir actually. I went to Kashmir, and I think I don't know actually properly the total story, but great people. Okay, Abhinavagupta's Tantra Sar is, I think it's some code book for Tantra. I have not read it. I just saw some glimpse. But even the core of that study is also ideal centricity. Final page, you can check it out. We are in the good hands. So what I was saying, that place during that time, people were practicing Buddhism, trying to know Buddha. Just Buddha went out by Ashoka's and by the Ashoka's preaching and everything. It was a great practice. I think there was that king that I can't remember, in whose coin there was a mention of Jesus. Not like exactly Jesus, but they say a person with marks on his hand and feet offering something to the king. Dando Dicche. There is picture. Even now there are pictures in walls there. Many have been destroyed by invasions. That's our north part. But even after all those destruction, there are many beautiful places there. And Kashmir is a place of Kashyap Muni, And that time Kashyap was Muni. Monon korte gechilo. He went there to Monon. Now they are mentioned in Caspian Sea. That Caspian Sea is also mentioned in the name of Kashyap Muni. There are many other such places. And Lord Jesus went there when the story as it goes, that when he was saved by...
As legend goes.
As legend. I think legend made him dead. Legend made him dead. He was actually not dead according to the story, and it fits with all other things. He came back. He also said that I have my lost sheep in the east. We don't know the first 25 years of Jesus' life. It said that he was there. People were afraid that Jesus would change the entire Jerusalem. That's why his mother was afraid. He said that he was sent to east to learn. He came to Jagannath Puri. There is mention of ancient texts. Yusha, what was his name? I can't remember that was the name that was mentioned there. He said he came here, learned, such a magnificent boy. Such an obedient boy. Can you imagine? That time Puri was, something else. And Purushottam Kshetra it was called. Purushottam came there. Many Purushottam visited there. And then Lord Jesus went to Kashi. He went to Kashi. Did miraculous things in Kashi. There is another story of such a boy who came here. Did his Leela in Kashi, but those things were never that way preached. So missed so many things due to sectarian. Of course, there is so.
That is a reason. Also another reason.
Yes. But what happens is we glorify his death rather. More giye khushi ko, I don't understand that logic at all. They want to turn him into heaven. He said that. Jesus actually said that I want to make heaven in this earth. Other heavens, okay, you are not qualified enough to know, even if they are. Pope, what is Pope? Pope is the servant of Christ. He is the preacher of Christ. He is the Ishtobahi. He is the Ishtobahi, literally Ishtobahi. Not pauper, Pope. So,
whatever.
Yes, and Jesus came, and when he came at that place, the previous Purushottam was Buddha. He was celebrated there. Buddha was not that much celebrated in his own lifetime. No Purushottam actually is. He's celebrated after he dies. Ramakrishna, nobody knew Ramakrishna at that time. I mean, very little people knew Ramakrishna. Everything happened later, much later. Nobody knew, very few people praised Krishna at the birth of Krishna, during Krishna's lifetime. His Leela are glorified now, but he was no God then, at least in the eyes of others. Similarly, when Jesus came to Kashmir, at that time, Lord Buddha was being glorified. People were researching about Buddha. Are bhai, ke? Who is this person? There was no that time division between like Buddhism, anything. No, nothing. If you say that Thakur came and Anukulism, no, it's not Anukulism. It's existentialism. It was there forever. That's why it's fulfiller of the past. If Thakur's vision gets destructed, when this kind of vision will be denigrated, that's happening at some places now, and what it becomes? It's a new religion, new sect. It's never like that. If you do that, you are disturbing him in the worst way possible. You are crucifying him in the worst way possible. You are crucifying in your consciousness, others' consciousness. And when Jesus came there, he saw that people are ready to understand Buddha, and he did accordingly. If people were ready to learn Shiva, he would have done that. He would have said that the people are urging to know about Buddhism. And they saw that since Buddha left, they have some different views on Buddhism. I mean, that's not going not going well with the real Buddhism. So he preached them. He told them, this is this way. Buddha means this. Buddhang Sharanam Gacchami comes first. Dharmang then Dharma, then Sangha. He did those things. And people are saying, you are a great Buddhist then. I said, okay, I'm Buddhist. Even people initiated Jesus Christ, People initiated Jesus Christ and later got initiated by him. And they said, I don't understand Buddha, I understand you. I said, okay, fine. Who am I? I am nothing, I am the servant of Supreme Father. And things happened. Then some other people who from Muhammad's time, who will later become Muhammad's disciples. It was praising him. That time a different sect of Surat Sabd Yoga field was getting prepared. That Noor-e Jahan, that kind of thing was happening. Jesus was explaining things, lights and sounds and things. There are mentions in the scriptures. In many scriptures. In the Bible itself, it's there. Don't think that Bible is written in the Jerusalem. It's not like that. Bible is a collection of writings from all over the world, where the preachers went, the apostles went, and even the people after apostles, the New Testament, they went. Like Luke. Luke was a disciple of Paul, St. Paul. Paul was a direct direct disciple of Lord Jesus, Paul. And this Paul's disciple was Luke. Luke recorded Paul's discussions. Later that became a chapter of New Testament. There are some discussions in Matthew. Matthew is like the Profulloda kind of guy for Jesus. And Matthew said, I think in Matthew or John, when your two eyes become one, you will see light and sounds. Something like this. The thing is exactly the same. Something like this. When two eyes become one, you will see light and sounds. How clearer can you be? It happens, it's a reality, we know. No one needs to prove me that. I mean, how come he come to the same conclusion? This is the reason. He said,
He is the incarnate one.
huh?
He is the incarnate
It's
one.
incarnate, one person. Truth is one. যতমাত্র তো একই পথ, thing is same. Just for us, sometimes I have to, according to the place, time, circumstances, I have to wear different kind of clothes. I have to, if I go to Shimla and record the video, of course I won't be able to wearing this thing. You have to change that. If I go to South India, if I go to a beach and record, the clothes I may have to be bare-chested. Think, because it's the way things work that way. You cannot be confined to any sect. Neither neither sex, nor anything. Things are human, thing is similar.